Ok, bắt đầu cái livestream buổi chiều ngày hôm nay thôi. Hôm nay tôi tính làm buổi sáng, làm buổi chiều này, cái tối tôi không có live nữa nè. Vô game thôi, con này chắc đường end rồi. Mình có thể tập cuối của nó rồi.
Commander will want us at the scene. Let's go.
Đi phá cái vụ án.
Jesus.
Làm lại từ đầu rồi.
I've never seen nothing like this.
I wish I could say the same. It's like a bomb's gone off. Jesus Christ.
Làm lại từ đầu rồi. Mình đi phá cái vụ án tới. Ghê không? Vụ án này là vụ án nổ bom. Công ty này lén chế phải bom hạt nhân. Đây là công ty giống như trà tẩy rửa mấy cái đồ nhôm á.
Television? Who can afford one of those things?
Anything to go on?
You're looking at the remains of Nicholson electroplating. I have an idea of what might have caused the explosion. I'm only guessing. Have a look around the rubble, see if you come up with anything.
World's turned upside down.
Then it's time for us to do our jobs.
Điều tra.
Optimistic, Cole.
That's it, Mr. Mayor. We're wrapped.
Well, good. Thank you very much, son. I think it went okay.
Couple of hiccups, sir, but that's to be expected. Nobody's ever done this before. Get better with practice.
Doesn't give me anything to
Maybe
go
goes to
on.
me too, son. Should have played it a
Một
little
cái
more
đụng vô hết đi.
somber. What do you think?
No, Mr. Mayor, you came across as, very resolute.
I thought Forvix was a tough break.
Hey, detective! I think I got something here.
Xoay cái này cho nó đúng chữ.
Any idea what this is?
A very large egg cup? A Viking helmet? How would I know, Phelps? Try putting it...
Looks to me like some kind of machine component. An airplane part, maybe.
Bộ phận của máy bay. Hình như là công ty bảo trì á, bảo dưỡng máy bay bị nổ do cái nhà khoa học chui nó nghiên cứu, nó chế ra cái loại thuốc tẩy rồi mới á. Một xu.
Probably nothing.
Phelps! I think I found something over here.
Áo. Tự giặt ủi không?
Looks like all that's left. Try the laundry tag.
Detective, you seen this yet? Come take a look.
Blew the locker open, but shielded the contents. Let's see what we got in here.
Để mã nè.
What is it?
A substitution cipher. The Germans
H
used them
bằng
in
K.
the war. These are cipher rings.
You know what to do with them?
Maybe. I used them in OCS.
Nên đợi tôi xíu.
These first letters are the cipher key. The rest of the message should align itself.
Nên đợi tôi xíu nha. Rồi, ok, tiếp nha. Bây giờ là mình quay hai cái dòng này nó cho nó ra đúng số nè. Quay chữ H chứ đã. H bằng K. H nè. Đây là trên. Rồi chữ K nè. Rồi, xoay đĩa ngoài thôi. Một chữ S, hai chữ V, ba chữ O, G, L, K, K đâu, Quy, S, XSB, X, S, B, rồi ok.
It's an address.
Địa chỉ
133
là
North Vermont Avenue.
cái mật vụ á.
Tomoko Akamoto.
Tên người Nhật.
Japanese name. Any ideas, Herschel?
None that I care to utter for public consumption.
Máy chụp hình gián điệp.
Oh, only OSS agents use these things. We'll need to get the film developed to see if there's an espionage angle.
Rồi xong. Rồi chân bị nổ rồi. Về nổ văng tay.
Nope.
Bị hết rồi đó. Wow, cái ông mà nói chuyện với ông chủ của cái xưởng này thôi. Nhớ là hết rồi đó, có bao nhiêu đây đầu mối à. Ra đây buộc tội ổng gọi là làm việc trái phép.
Fred Nicholson.
This is your place?
What's left of it?
32 years of work up in smoke.
Who is Tomoko Akamoto?
Dr. McClellan's personal assistant. She came highly recommended.
Cuộc tội.
Akamoto was involved in industrial
Cô ta là gián điệp.
espionage. Was she working for you or
Ông có
for
biết
a
không?
foreign government?
That's a ridiculous assertion.
Cáo buộc chối dẫn.
How can
Làm
you
sao mà
possibly
cậu có
say
thể
such
nói
a
cô ta là gián điệp được? Đây, hoạt động gián điệp nè.
How many of your other employees carry spy cameras in their handbags?
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, she was selling me out.
Cái nhỏ người Nhật đó là trợ lý của ông
There could be other
là
plating
ông
companies.
nhà khoa học.
But
Ông
the
này
big
muốn ông nhà khoa học
customers
để
for
chế ra một
processor
cái
aircraft manufacturers.
gọi là tiến trình mới.
Lockheed, Boeing, Hughes, North American.
Can you tell us what happened here?
Our chief chemist Harold McClellan was using this area to test the new process.
What
Một
exactly
cái
is the
nhiệt
process?
mới nữa. Ông tiến sĩ, ông chế tạo cái này nè.
Classified information, son.
Không biết làm sao mà bị nổ luôn. Giấu.
A lot of people died here, Mr.
Rất là nhiều người
Nicholson.
đã chết ở đây.
Go to the press
Ông
and
đi
tell
cô
them
à?
it was your fault. What is the new
Tiến
process?
trình mới là gì?
A way to chemically polish aluminum. It's traditionally done
Đánh bóng nhôm bằng hóa chất, trước đây là bằng tay. Công việc rất là vất vả. Tiến trình mới có thể đánh giá hàng triệu đô, có nghĩa là làm nhanh hơn.
What can you tell us about McClellan?
A brilliant chemist. He approached me a few months ago with the idea for the new process.
So no one has ever done this before.
No, but it's legitimate research.
Đó là những cái hợp pháp rồi. Tôi dối rồi.
But you boys dazed from the explosion? You look kind of vacant.
Không nói dối á. Tôi phải coi thử câu này khó quá ta. Tôi có hóc búa á. Tôi nghĩ là nó dối đó, nhưng mà không biết là mình chọn
If we're
là
done, detective,
nghi vấn hay là
I have the pieces to pick up here.
So you thought
Đúng
McClellan
rồi,
would do
nghi
what
vấn
no one
thôi.
else could do. You were
Mà
prepared
mình
to
không có
take
bằng
that
chứng.
risk.
Look, was a trained chemist, and his ideas could revolutionize electroplating.
Mã điện này.
You would be rich.
I'm a businessman. What's wrong with turning a buck?
You blew up 6 blocks. God knows how many.
Hỏi bài 6 dãy nhà.
I regret that.
That's laudable.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Nicholson. Can you send us Dr. McClellan and Miss Akamoto's personnel files?
I will if I can find them.
By the way, we also found the collar of a shirt. It has a laundry tag.
They're likely to be Dr. McClellan. And the majority of people who worked here don't use a laundry service.
Thôi thì đi gọi điện thoại thôi. Mình có điện ủa siêu Việt Việt chỉ giải mã được. Bây giờ là mình sẽ gọi điện thoại để hỏi coi cái nhà của thằng tiến sĩ chế bơm là ở đâu. Ủa đâu rồi? À đây.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you speak to someone at the Army Air Force base for me, please?
Of course, Detective.
Tell them I have what I believe is an aircraft part. It's polished metal, light for its size. It looks like a cone of some sort. It's stamped on the inside. P&W Wasp Major R4360.
I'll get back to you, Detective, when you check in for messages. Anything else?
I need an address for Superior
Địa
Laundry
chỉ
Services.
dịch vụ giặt
Store to
ủi.
your location is in Wilshire, 4766 Melrose Avenue.
Thanks for your help.
Ok. Tiệm giặt ủi siêu Việt. Bây giờ đi đâu đây? Điều tra địa chỉ giải mã được. Đi cái siêu Việt trước đi. Tôi nghĩ là đi cái mã giải mã được trước. Theo trình tự đi. Thì chắc ăn nó không sai.
You're behind the wheel.
You think McClellan went up in smoke? Or is he still alive?
You could ask the same question about Tomoko Akamoto.
I guess you could. You got an answer?
Not yet, but I'm working on it.
Từ endgame này. Đúng là mình chơi khoảng có 1 tiếng 10 phút nữa thôi là xong á. Con này lão vậy. Ý. Tên nè, tên con nhỏ trợ lý nè.
Why the cloak and dagger routine, Miss Akamoto?
Con Kamoto. Còn mình chấm ra. Phòng số 2 đúng không? Số 1. Số 1. Tôi quên, tôi khỏi tên không, tôi không có số. Đi thôi. Ngay số 1 luôn. Hả? Đây hả? Bấy chơi vậy? Đi! Bị giết rồi. Ông tiến sĩ hả?
I turned the place over. Do you think I could fit in there? I couldn't fit in there.
Bỏ tủ lạnh luôn ghê
I
chứ.
think you would have had something more to say about getting shoved in a fridge, Herschel.
Điều tra cái xác này. Có nhẫn nè.
Could be a class ring.
Có thể là nhẫn tốt nghiệp. Đồng hồ.
Jeans Lindbergh. Very expensive watch.
Phi công, ông nào phi công?
I always wanted one as a kid.
That's funny. As a kid, all I wanted was some food on the table.
One to the head.
Một viên ở đầu. Một viên vào tim.
Blank.
Bắn rất gần. Máu nè. Chắc bị bắn ở đây rồi, xong bị lo sát trong chổng dục á. Gì đây? Cái kẹp cà vạt, đúng không? Đúng rồi.
You know what this is, Biggs?
Sure. The department gives you one of those when you retire.
Này không có xài được.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Trong cái
Looks like we have a match.
cục đôi á.
Interesting dame, this Sakamoto.
Là thiết
What
kế.
is it exactly?
Microfilm. A document shrunk to the size of your thumbnail.
Cái đà bông,
Broad must have amazing
bông
eyesight.
tay.
Biggs, badge 525. I'll need a couple of black and whites at 133 North Vermont Avenue, Wilshire. We'll need an ambulance in the corner. Probably a team from technical services as well.
Hết rồi. Đi thôi. Qua bên khu chặt ủi rồi.
You know the way. You can drive.
Có cái tem chặt ủi này nữa. Chỗ này là trước mình vô rồi đây nè.
What do you need?
Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We have one of your
Ồn quá ta.
logs.
Cái
Can
này
you
chặt
tell
ủi
us who
ồn
it
ghê
might
luôn.
belong to?
Are you kidding? I got work to do, Mac. Here's the customer book. Knock yourself out.
Number was J26.
2602. Đây,
Who is Hangstrom?
áo qua đây.
Someone else from the factory. Does he have an address?
No. Dead end.
Có tên thôi.
Thank you for all your help, sir.
Có tên thôi, không có địa chỉ. Để mình gọi
Give me R&I.
hỏi hồ sơ.
Putting you through now.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247, messages, please.
You need to call Ray Baker urgently. It's ringing now.
We're on our way in.
Fix that. I got a message from Lindbergh Field. An airplane tech there identified your part.
What is it?
He said it was a prop spinner from either a Corsair or a B-50.
A what?
Fits over the center of the propeller and protects the pitch gearing.
So it's a military part.
Could be, but get this. The Spruce Goose runs 8 Wasp R-4360s. I think you better get over there and check it out.
Your Honor. I need an address for an Oscar Hangstrom.
Checking. No residential listing for anyone by that name, Detective. Sorry.
Thanks, man.
Hãng máy bay. Vô tiếp thôi.
Can you drive to this one?
This is a military project, gentlemen.
Can you state your business?
Detectives, Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We're investigating the explosion. We have reason to believe there may be a link to Hughes' aircraft.
I'm sorry, I can't help you there, Detective. Without
Yo.
authorization from military HQ, you won't be allowed onto this facility.
What seems to be the problem, gentlemen? Hey, Biggs, you're not still with the LAPD.
Right so, mates. Can you help us out here?
Sure. What seems to be the problem?
We're working the big explosion at the electroplating plant. I found a part there that belongs to one of your planes.
I work head of security for Mr. Hughes now. I'll take full responsibility. I'm sure we can clear this up. Follow me. It's the big hangar. You can't miss it.
Rồi ra.
Who is Mapes? What's his connection to Howard Hughes?
Vernon Mapes used to work Advice. Word is he runs fuck pads for Hughes' starlets.
A pimp. Earl and Mapes would seem.
Mapes was the role model for creeps like Earl.
Follow me.
Good day, miss.
Máy bay.
That thing really fly?
Thành tựu của khoa học của thế kỷ thứ 20.
Amazing, isn't she?
So, this is the spruce goose.
Jesus Christ.
Bộ phận bị nổ hồi nãy mình tra ra là của con này. Của máy bay này.
It's the H4 Hercules to you.
You mind answering a few questions?
Mà bự quá, gọi là Hercules luôn.
Call me Vernon, kid. Fire away.
You know anything about the explosion that happened at Nicholson Electroplating this morning?
No more than anyone else. Heard the boom while I was shaving. Almost shit my pants. Thought it was Pearl all over again.
Giỏi rồi.
But you had no personal contact with any of the employees. And you have no idea what caused the explosion.
I'm in security. I handle Mr. Hughes' personal interests, if you get my meaning. I'm not directly involved in manufacturing.
Do you know Tomoko Akamoto?
Never heard of the broad. Why?
Giỏi nữa kìa. Tôi nghi là biết là nói dối mà không biết là nghi ngờ hay là chọn nói dối luôn để mình lấy bằng chứng mình soi á.
You don't happen to wear an LAPD tie pin, do you, Mapes?
Sometimes. I have a couple of them from my days on the force.
Do you know the chief chemist at Nicholson Electroplating, a Harold McClellan?
I've heard of the guy. He was pitching some fancy process to the company.
Cũng nói dối luôn mà không biết là nghi ngờ hay là chọn nói dối luôn.
We know that you were sending parts to Nicholson for testing. Question is whether you were going through Nicholson or cutting your own deal with McClellan.
Interesting theory, kid. How you gonna prove any of that?
Chỉ cần kiếm mấy 300 này thôi, lại nó không biết gì hết.
We found a prop spinner in the wreckage.
Xạo và giấu tôi kìa.
Belongs to this aircraft.
We sent them some aluminum parts to test. Howard and the Boffins were interested in this guy McClellan's theories. McClellan was cutting out Nicholson. That's not our problem.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Mapes. Do you mind if we have a look around while we're here?
Sure. Knock yourself out.
You want to take a look inside? Can't hurt.
To quá. Coi từ đâu?
Think that cone could have come off one of them.
Hóa rồi. Từ lên đây đúng không ta? Dầu lạnh.
McClellan's process was going to replace all this.
Great.
Gì đây?
Latitude 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Longitude 76 degrees, 0 minutes west. (76 degrees west). 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. (76 degrees west).
Trong tay.
24 degrees, 15 minutes north. (76 degrees west). 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. (76 degrees west). 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. (76 degrees west). 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Let's see where this is exactly. The Bahamas. Somebody's already got their maiden flight planned.
Rồi, địa chỉ ở trên cái đảo. Chuyển vào thông tin.
Looks like Mapes' office is in the far corner. Let's go see what he's hiding.
cái súng này.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Cái này vợ ổng.
That is Marie the Body McDonald.
Does Hughes have her on contract to RKO?
Yeah, I bet he does.
Not sure this means much.
Rồi đi ra ngoài rồi. Tôi đi một vòng nữa. Chắc phải là máy bay lên nóc rồi. Hút cho mình lên đây để làm cái gì? Chắc không có thông tin. Không thể khơi tự nhiên cho mình lên đây được. Khó chịu rồi ta. Cái mở chỗ này.
Is that a Pratt & Whitney 4360?
Sure is. You know your motors.
Do you mind if I take a look at the prop spinner?
We're getting her ready for sea trials, so be quick about it.
Nắp này giống cái nắp kia nè.
What is the oily covering on the metal?
We coat the aluminum parts in linseed oil to preserve it from oxidization.
Hết chưa?
Let's see what Baker has for us. He probably done
Right, that.
tinkering with that camera by now.
Về đầu thôi.
Thanks for the tour, Mapes.
Always happy to help the department. Hey, don't I know your face from the papers? You're the cop that's stripping that German broad.
Nah, I think you got the wrong guy, Vernon.
You can drive.
So McClellan was selling his new process to Hughes and cutting out Nicholson.
At least that way. This would never bother me. You had a middleman doing stuff like this.
Someone like Mapes?
The word middleman was invented for guys like Mapes.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
Mình làm gì đây?
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
Bây giờ đồ làm gì?
I'm at a loss.
Best check in at the front desk before we do anything else.
I don't have time for your song and dance right now.
So what next?
Best check in at the front desk before we do anything else.
Bang hả? Chật bang. Bang chật bang.
Any messages for me, Hopkins?
Not many you'd want to hear. Newspapers wanting interviews and rookies cussing you out mostly.
Nothing else.
Pinker wants you in tech services. Maybe you'll be more popular downstairs.
Xuống phòng kỹ thuật thôi.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Mouthpiece got stripped off me at the grand jury.
Hey,
Case
Cole.
got thrown out. Now
You're
the
not
DA
winning any popularity contests upstairs, you know.
Where do you stand?
I think you're a good cop, but I try and stay out of politics.
Everybody tries to stay out of politics, Ray.
Well, don't quote me on it, but I'm hoping that Parker will get the job and clean this place up. I have your photographs. You can use the magnifier. There's quite a lot of detail.
Very funny.
I think you're right, Ray. We have our man. You take a nice photo, Phelps.
À đây. Đồng hồ nè.
Bring in the watch or a match for our John Doe.
Vô danh đã mất á.
Can you get this over to Lockheed so we can get a name for this guy?
Ông là ông
It's already on its way.
nhân viên của hãng máy bay. Phi công.
Howard Hughes, millionaire, industrialist, aviator, and playboy, and Vernon Mapes, ex-dirty cop and business fixer. I found a similar tie pin along with a dead guy in a fridge.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down in one round.
Excellent photography, Tomoko. So Tomoko had the goods on McClellan. Too bad they blew the place to hell. Is this McClellan? Can anyone make out the street number behind him?
Are you kidding? With my eyesight?
Cái địa chỉ nhà nè.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me.
Rồi,
Put
chú
it
một.
down on my sap.
Cole, can you help me with a little experiment? Use the eyedropper in front of you. One drop from each of the bottles on the desk. Place the drops in the petri dish.
Nổ rồi. Nổ á.
It's okay, guys. Just a little experiment.
Can you guys knock it off? Everyone's still jumping from that bang this morning.
Very funny, Ray. You just took a couple of years off my life expectancy.
Did the same trick to me about an hour ago.
So that was the stuff that caused the explosion.
I think so. Acetic anhydride is almost as explosive as nitro, and when mixed with perchloric acid, it's very unstable. It needs to be cooled constantly. We used linseed oil, but you could add any organic compound to trigger an explosion.
3 little drops.
Yeah, and they were using a 100-gallon vat.
Guy gave his wife a cat. I said, oh, damn.
Xong. Có địa chỉ nè, đi thôi. Đụng cái nón lên. Nón cái cái nón luôn.
I got the jitters again.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
I go game. Đường em game con này rồi đó. Nay là chưa luôn, tại anh tính tối là anh ốp á. Anh làm 2K sáng với trưa nên là tối ốp. Một súng vào nhà. Rồi có người chết rồi, thủ tiêu rồi.
This place stinks of petroleum.
Avgas, if I'm not mistaken.
Một tính là đốt cái nhà này thủ tiêu đó.
Around the floor. Hangstrom is
Cũng
flying
tay ngày hôm nay.
WA.
Miami.
Hangstrom is dead, Cole. Why leave your ticket behind?
Nips is cleaning up.
Một chiếu.
Hangstrom and McClellan are the same man.
À. Đốt rồi.
The gas, Cole, the gas! We gotta get out of here right now! Look, by the stove! Shoot the gas line, Cole, we're out of here! Get out of there!
Nhanh lên ông ơi. À, thằng này
Come on, he's not getting away from us.
Chỉ theo. Trời ơi, không thấy cái cây. Chán thì chứ. Ủa, hết đường. Tức. Tôi tưởng bên kia, bên này bọc bên kia được. Cũng mấy lần luôn. Lại ra.
There you are, shitheel. Come on, he's not getting away from us.
À, đã né cái cây kia thì dính cây này. Đâu rồi?
Shit. You security men, Cole. Stay on mates. Knock them off the road if you have to, but stay on that fucker. Step on it, huh? Get me just a little closer.
Man, nó ôm cua. Nó ôm một cái né không kịp luôn. Chạy công ty rồi.
We're gonna have to go through all the security men first. I hope you're ready for a fight, Cole.
Stay down. Throw out the guns. This one's got your name on it.
ơi.
Suppressing fire!
Bắn kia vậy.
He wants to play cat and mouse? Fine. Let's go and get his ass.
AK. Lấy AK đi tỉa nó. Cô game giúp anh một like nha cô game. Vô. Bắn kinh quá. Bắn không được. Kinh quá. Mình bắn ba nón luôn. Nó xà quá.
Give me some cover!
Get these guys!
Stay in cover! On time to run out of ammo.
Hết đạn rồi.
Hit him. Stay down.
Thôi giờ mà không trúng kìa. Xa quá. Cái tàu không tới. Xong.
You're gonna have to explain this to me again. So the guy at the chemical plant, he's planning on selling his magic formula to another company and skipping town with his assistant, but he blows himself up before he can manage it. So why the dead body in the refrigerator?
Mapes, Captain. He was eliminating all competitors for the process. When it went bang, he burnt down the apartment to remove all connection between Hughes and the plant.
Mapes, right. I remember Vernon Mapes. The guy had good honest cops hanging their heads in shame. Glad he's finally out of commission. I don't know if it'll do you any good, Phelps, but between the spruce goose and half the city exploding, you might just have made the case of the decade.
Xong. vụ cuối cùng này. Vì anh game rồi.
Good morning, Doctor.
And a good morning to you too, Elsa. You look radiant.
Thank you, Doctor.
We haven't been seeing much of you lately, Elsa. You've been missing appointments.
I'm sorry, Doctor.
Chưa anh game. Còn chùm cuối nữa nè, thằng ông này nè.
Good to hear. And what has brought about this improvement?
It's the new man in my life. He's convinced me to fight my addiction.
Ah, the policeman from the newspapers. How has he coped with his fall from grace?
He can finally see things from a human perspective, rather than the ivory tower he created for himself. It's making him stronger. It's making me stronger, helping him.
You wouldn't make a bad analyst yourself, Elsa. Should we swap seats?
Bọn mày ghê không? Gian không? Nó này tham nhũng. Gọi là một ruột với nhau á. Tóc nói với nhau á. Ông này là gọi là ổng mua chất cấm giảm tim cho bệnh nhân.
Kelso?
You've heard of him?
No, I just like the sound of his name.
Cole and Jack are working on a case together.
Is Jack a policeman too?
No, he works for the district attorney.
What?
He's a special
Nó
investigator.
là khá trơn,
I
ngu
thought
chứ.
you didn't know him.
I have never met a gentleman.
Ông này ông chùm cuối nè. Vậy mà nhỏ này gọi là nó đi bác sĩ tâm lý, nó khai hết trơn luôn.
Cole thinks it might be linked to some fires he's investigating. You look pale, Doctor.
It's cold in here, Elsa. I think I'll close the window.
Tôi giết nhỏ này luôn, đóng cửa lại. Tính bịt miệng nhá luôn.
Why are you looking at me like that, Elsa?
You arranged for Luke.
Chính ông là người sắp xếp cho luôn làm
Your
việc.
fears are unfounded.
À không, hình như nhỏ này cũng biết ông này rồi sao?
I meet many people in my line of work. There are many ways.
Sau lưng giết nè.
Finding them work is just one of them.
I don't believe you, Doctor.
Tôi không tin ông bác sĩ.
I've seen you with Monroe at that club.
I'm sorry that you have come.
À, xài qua phía sau lấy thuốc chích nè. Chích là chết luôn á.
I've always so enjoyed our conversation.
Giết luôn. À.
I can see your future, Elsa.
Tôi có thể thấy được tương lai của cô.
Cole, the policeman,
cùng chàng cảnh sát,
and Jack,
điều tra viên Jack.
It's an unfortunate and grisly end.
Ai đây. Có cổ luôn. Nó giết luôn rồi.
I've come to help you, Doc.
À, cái thằng này.
To help you cross over.
Thằng này thằng đốt nhà anh em.
All your sins will be forgiven.
Anh em coi bữa giờ cái thằng đốt nhà vẫn chưa bị bắt đâu, bắt cái nhầm mấy thằng khác không à. Cái thằng này là thằng đốt nhà nè. Thằng này bị khùng á. Còn nó lại cứu nhỏ này. Có cổ chết luôn rồi. Có đầu ống suối thằng này đốt nhà để xóa bằng chứng của ổng, có thể thằng này bị khùng. Rồi xong nó bị nghiện luôn, đốt được 1 căn 2 căn nó bị nghiện, nó đốt suốt luôn.
It's got to be one of these places.
Chỉ có ai chắc cao sâu rồi. Thằng này là công tố viên, điều tra viên.
The arsonist's a bug sprayer. He must have worked at one of these joints.
Là hai cái này. Bây giờ 2 vụ án khác nhau nha. Anh em coi, mà không coi từ lúc đầu, coi dập ngang vậy là không hiểu gì đâu. Coi từ tập trước mới hiểu. Đối tượng phóng hỏa. Nhiều quá vậy. Đến tận nơi đã điều tra đã biết là cái thằng Diệt Côn Trùng nó là nó phóng hỏa đó, nhưng mà không biết nó làm công ty nào, giờ phải đi điều tra từng công ty một.
Help you?
How many guys you have working here, Pop?
Who's asking, son?
It could be official or unofficial. Depends on how you want to play it.
You should get to a hospital, son. That arm of yours appears to be letting in daylight.
Save the pity for the other guys. They're the ones who need it. I'm looking for a big cowboy who works pest control. Does he work here?
We don't have anyone like that here.
You sure? I'm not the type of guy you want coming back.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Còn cái này nữa tốn thời gian lắm. Bị giết rồi.
What have you got?
Looks like a drug overdose.
Thằng nào cụ quân nhân luôn á, đi đi lính chung với thằng Phèo nè.
I knew this creep wasn't on the morphine heist. Victim of his own product.
Hey, detective! Can we back it off a notch? This is getting out of hand.
A time to talk and a time to shut up. Now is the time to be quiet, son.
Courtney Sheldon was a corpsman, Roy. He served his country. He went out with a medical kit and an Army 45 into places that made the Valley of Death look like a picnic. He was either naive enough or dumb enough to get involved in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, along with the mayor, the DA, Monroe, and a certain crooked cop. He was involved in the morphine heist, but he has a puncture wound in his jugular, which makes this a murder case. He was a better man than you'll ever know. You say one more word about him and I will blow your fucking head off!
You finally lost.
Râu này gọi là nó cứng bụng á. Nó đổ cho thằng kia là tự xài cái sản phẩm nó bán ra xong rồi tự chết. Ra không có thằng kia bị ông bác sĩ chích mà. Chích thuốc chưa quá liều chết á. Coi từ tập trước là biết cái đoạn này.
Make sure technical services bags the evidence. If you let this creep anywhere near it, I'll come looking for you.
Yes, sir.
You know, Phelps, you're not the worst asshole going around.
Thanks, Herschel.
Hết. Từ tới một công ty khác, công ty này không có. Công ty gì cũng trùng. Nhưng nó có 3 công ty.
Welcome to nuclear. What can I do you for?
I work for the DA. I need to speak with an exterminator, big guy with a cowboy accent.
We have only 3 people work here. Me and 2 Mexicans. They're both on the scrawny side.
Thanks for your help.
Phải rồi. Cuối cùng. Làm chảy máu rồi. Bị con nhỏ kia bắn á. Chứ đột nhập vô nhà ông chùm bị nhỏ kia bắn, chảy máu tay. Không chịu đi chữa trị. Thì băng bó lại để cho chảy luôn.
I work for the DA. I'm
Chỗ
looking
này
for a
rồi.
big cowboy, does extermination. Anyone like that working here?
Well, I wouldn't want to get anyone into any trouble.
We could do this the hard way. An address?
Yeah, he lives in a bunkhouse on the remains of the old Rancho Rincon.
Thanks.
Có thông tin rồi đó. Nhưng chưa hết bệnh hả? Em đi tập thể dục thể thao đi. Yếu quá rồi, nó sẽ rất là dễ bệnh mà bệnh lâu hết nữa.
You made it. What's this got to do with me, Rusty?
Dr. Fontaine, prominent shrink, dead in his patient's room. Spine snapped like a twig.
Cái ông bác sĩ bị giết chết, bổ cổ chết á. Hay bị dớn hả? Dớn đi khám, đi da liễu đi.
His last patient
Cái
was
đừng tự trị.
She's missing. Nurse said that she saw some big Boris Karloff type carry her out of here.
The best thing that you can do to help me, Rusty, is let me take a look around.
Sure thing, Cole. This way.
Chia nhau ra điều tra. Một kia điều tra bên kia, thằng này điều tra bên này. Từ nhà bác sĩ. Bóp chết.
Take your time. I'll give you and the doctor some privacy.
Good doctor has been marking this map. Edgewood Grove, McCarthy Vista, Crescent Heights, Rancho Escondido.
Rồi nhiều địa chỉ vậy.
Do those names mean anything to you, Herschel?
Yeah. How come?
Ồ, còn giò nữa kìa trời.
New houses, all being built in the path of the freeway?
Chụp hình cao tốc.
That goddamn pet lunatic of yours is burning down our houses.
Keep your voice down, Leland. Control is of the essence.
Keep your voice down. Do you know how much these sons of bitches charge for lunch? Fuck them.
Leland, we will not solve our problems by announcing them to the general public. We only speed ourselves on our way to the gallows.
He's your imbecile, Harlan. Get him under control or get rid of him.
Speaking of which, I've had to dispose of our young medical student.
What? Certainly are a cold character, Harlan.
He has a friend called Kelso who knows all about the development on Normandy Avenue.
I know about Kelso.
And you thought it unimportant to inform me.
I thought I could take care of it.
Have you?
No, I haven't.
Kelso works for Benson. Is he reliable?
No, he's totally unreliable. But he has so many pernicious habits, he's got
Các câu
nowhere
này
to
tính làm
run.
câu nào hả?
Can you
Không
take
biết
care
nữa.
of Kelso?
Có câu đặt mạnh mới mở kìa. Mà chắc là không có chơi đặt mạnh xó quá. Nó tới thui rồi. Không phải là cứ kinh dị tắt đèn tới thui là sợ đâu. Con nó anh hiểu, gọi là hiểu căn nguyên cái là hết sợ rồi. Nó hù thôi. Chơi hù giật mình thôi. Xui, giết người khác bị người khác giết. Anh đang tính chơi Red Dead Redemption nè. Red Dead hay á. Bật lửa. Đi hack.
Monster of your own creation, Dr. Fontaine. I've heard that story.
Giết bởi con quái vật mà mình tạo ra. Rồi nó lấy ông đập đầu bằng cái nhỏ kia nè.
Some much for your foresight, Doctor. Fontaine was having the houses burned from Monroe.
Ông này móc nói với cái công ty địa ốc mà tập trước mình coi á, là công ty đó nè, nó xây nhà, nó muốn lấy mảnh đất đó lại để nó xây nhà, xong rồi nó muốn mua lại mảnh đất đó, nhưng mà người dân không bán, cái nó cho bắt cái ông này nè, không phải là bắt ông này, nó kêu ông này, cái ông này kêu cái thằng mà bị điên đốt nhà những người này, để những người này không có nhà thì bắt của những người này phải bán cái nhà đó đi để mua cái nhà mới của công ty đó liền luôn. Không có thông tin nữa. Chớm tiêu rồi đâu bắt cái tàu được. Hết chưa?
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Có phên nè, nó mua lại của thằng kia nè, thằng mà nãy chơi mà chết á. Có thông tin nữa.
Jack was wrong. It's not about insurance, it's about eminent domain.
What are you talking about, Cole?
The government reclaims the land in the path of the freeway and pays the improved value of the land with the new houses sitting on it.
What about the stiffs who paid their deposits?
Worst case, they get their money back. But the syndicate pockets millions on the improved value of the land.
So where does Jack's boss come into it?
He's the key. He carries the insurance. The insurance proves how much the houses are worth.
And they're worth nothing?
Firewood, all of them.
That's about as neat a scam as you can imagine. How are we going to prove any of this, Cole? Doctor's dead. Monroe nearly bled to death. If they get Jack...
We need the firebug. The Okie cowboy. Get him, get Elsa. Get him, get all of them.
Nhà tạm bỏ hoang. Âm mưu là của chính phủ lấy lại đất của người dân để xây đường cao tốc, sau đó xây những nhà xung quanh cái đường cao tốc đó, xong bán ngược lại cho người dân, mà giá phải cao hơn.
Guess nobody's home.
Không ai trong nhà. Súng phun lửa nè.
Most guys bring home a 45 or an M1. This is pretty extreme.
Súng phun lửa là của cựu chiến binh. Ồ, dữ vậy. Cái nhà đúng là nhà của sát nhân. Cái này giống như game thế giới đi, như thứ 6 người 3 vậy. Đó. Dứt rồi. À đây thằng đốt nhà, đúng rồi. Thằng con hàng giấy á.
Quite a flock you got here, kid. A strange obsession.
Hàng đốt nhà gặp vợ chồng chết 4 người luôn. Nhang mũi nè, nó dùng nhang mũi để đốt nhà. Ok ba em, cái gì coi lại ha. Việc en rồi, còn 10 phút nữa là en rồi. Anh chỉ sợ gặp nó ở đây nó quýnh mình thôi chứ gì chứ. Kèo. Anh em đang xem giúp tôi một like nha. Cái này để kích nổ nè, gắn ngược á. Gắn ngược cái này lại là sẽ dễ bị nổ. Rồi có tờ báo nè. Báo nó sẽ được. Có súng. Chưa hết nữa hả ta? Tạm bỏ hoang. Nhà này nhiều súng vậy.
The river tunnels. This guy's a tunnel rat.
Nó đi bằng đường cống á. Hàng kia bắt không được nó phải rồi, nó trốn xuống đường cống rồi. Xin chán quá ha. Hết chưa? Còn thông tin nữa đó.
I need to get back inside. The only way I can finish this thing is to put a name to that bastard.
Chưa xong. Nhà này là hết rồi nè. Quá trời. Ra ngoài rồi. Trong nhà này vẫn còn nữa nha. À đây. Thằng này là cựu chiến binh luôn.
I know those faces. Jesus Christ, I know every one of them. Oh my God, Ira. You poor backward son of a bitch.
Nó tới rồi.
Peterson, I'm going to need some help. I've got Monroe, Fontaine, and all the others. It's all tied up nicely. It goes all the way to the top. Meet me at the LA River Tunnel entrance just north of the First Street Bridge in half an hour. Don't ask questions. Just be there. This is DA's investigator Jack Kelso. I have an urgent radio message for Detective Cole Phelps.
KGPL calling car 11K, 11 King, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, see the man. A 207 just occurred on the spillway north of the First Street Bridge. DA's investigator Jack Kelso reports a kidnapping suspect outstanding in the LA River tunnel system with a hostage. 11K,
Roger
Handle
that.
Code 3.
The hell is Jack playing at? Like a suicide note. Half the LAPD will be down there hunting for him.
We need to get there first.
All units on all frequencies stand by. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit of suspect vehicle heading southwest on Sunset Boulevard. Suspect vehicle belonging to Jack Kelso, described as a Navy Chevrolet Fleetline. License number 4, William 0286. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit.
Picked up his car. I'll need help to make it to the river.
That's Kelso's car.
All units, Chief Floral reports that the suspect is armed and extremely dangerous. Repeat, extremely dangerous. Suspect vehicle to be disabled immediately. If necessary,
Tức là cao sâu chạy tới tấm nào.
Jesus Christ. How many cops are these guys on?
All units, we have a new suspect vehicle. It is shop number 13516. Repeating, shop 13516 is a second suspect vehicle, described as a green Hudson Commodore, license 3 Sam 0102. Reported to be aiding suspect Jack Kelso. You respond to continue pursuit. All units, stand by for further.
All units, suspect vehicle sighted heading northeast toward 3rd Street on the embankment between 3rd and 4th.
Tối quá. Trời tối ngày trời mưa nữa.
Northbound on Los Angeles, passing 2nd Street. Car 66 Adam, 77 Adam, go to 1st and Alameda. Car 19 William, go to 1st and Vignes. Repeat 1st and Vignes. Units to handle, identify code 3.
All units, the second suspect vehicle, shop 13516. Chief Worrell has authorized the use of deadly force. Repeat, use of deadly force is authorized in disabling both suspect vehicles.
Chắc muốn hư rồi. Tới chưa?
Who is this guy?
Peterson, assistant DA.
What's he doing?
He's here to cover our backs.
I'm going in there, Jack.
No one's trying to stop you. I found this at the ranch house. He's marked his routes. I'll go in here. Cole, you take the next entrance. Biggs, I need you to take the car and cover the spot here. I think that's his fail-safe exit. Cole, he's one of ours.
Stop right where you are!
Got it? Got it. Peterson, you want to be DA? We'll earn your salt.
So, Kelso is your boy, Peterson? You working with Phelps? A handy lad, that Kelso.
Yes, he is, Chief. You can't imagine what those two have uncovered. It could go all the way to the top. I hope you won't be implicated.
So, you're the new groom, Peterson?
Looks like it.
And you think he'll make it out of there alive?
Ghê vậy? Khử thằng này luôn hả?
I think he might. He's a difficult boy to get rid of.
All right, Peterson.
Cảnh sát đã thử mình luôn.
What's your offer?
Mẹ rồi, núp. Bây giờ. Phải chưa mất nữa. Không, tôi tự chạy vô tôi giết thằng kia thôi, đâu không. Nè. Lốt cái khác ngon hơn mới được.
He's there, right there! Kill him!
Quá ta. Cái này đúng vậy.
You can walk out of here or go out in a box. Your choice.
Eyes open. He's around here somewhere.
You want me? You got it.
Không đi nhanh được.
You're pretty brave for a dead man.
How long do you think you can hold out?
There.
Xem nữa bài mạo. Đó là thằng phun lửa đó. Thằng đốt nhà.
Christ. Just missed. And if you should have left it, you would have had me, boys.
Đâu vậy? Trời, tôi không thấy nó ở đâu.
Soon as he pokes his head out, we step on.
Throw out the guns.
Mày nhảy xuống rồi.
Soon as he pokes his head out, we step on.
Được xuống đường nào?
Eyes open. He's around here somewhere.
You're surrounded and your buddies are dead.
Kỳ vậy? Không được xuống.
There, light him up.
You want me? You got it.
Không có được xuống ta.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Soon as he pokes his head out, we step on it. Soon as he pokes his head out, we step on it.
Không thấy được xuống.
Eyes open. He's around here somewhere.
You can walk out of here or go out in a box. Your choice.
Kỳ vậy? Không thấy được xuống.
Light him up. No, he's there, right there. Kill him.
This is what I'm good at.
Cái này đi lên mà. Cái này đi lên đây đúng rồi. Bạc tiêu rồi. Nó không cho tôi leo xuống ta. Nè, đường đi qua đây nè, mà sao không được xuống. Nó không cho tôi nhảy xuống luôn.
Throw out the guns.
Eyes open. He's around here somewhere.
Kỳ vậy?
You're surrounded and your buddies are dead.
Em đợi nó xíu chỗ này kỳ vậy? Đừng em rồi. Chả cái chỗ này bí đường không đi được. Lại nữa lạc nữa nên không đứng lại chút. Tôi coi nó chạy ở đâu. Không có tay chơi coi nó đi đâu đã. Còn có xíu nữa bỏ. Còn có khoảng cỡ 8 phút nữa là xong. Phải đổi súng luôn. À đây nè, từ từ. Trời chết chứ. Đây nè. Lỗ đây nè.
Keep on going, Jen.
This one's got your...
That's it. Out of ammo.
Thả nước đen hả? Ngập.
The water's rising.
Phải đi ngang á. Nhanh lên, nước nó ngập, nhanh lên. Có đậu rồi. Nhanh lên. Trong vậy. Tiếp. Hôm qua mà tôi chờ đang luôn này chắc phải 3 tiếng 4 tiếng. Cứ kỳ á. Này nó còn rồi ngon.
Are you okay, princess?
I felt better. He saved me from the doctor.
Hi, Tex. You remember me?
I'm not sure that I do. Have you come here to kill her?
Why would I do that, soldier?
Isn't that why you're all here?
I'm here to get her out.
Her, but not me. You haven't come for me.
No, not you. It ends here.
You were with the 6th on Sugarloaf, weren't you?
I was.
And Naha?
Yes, I was.
You're Sergeant Jack Kelso, aren't you? Where's your uniform, Sarge?
At home in my locker, Hogaboom. War's over, soldier.
I know that, Sarge. I'm fighting a different kind of war. I fight for
Nó
God.
bị khùng á.
We all fight for God, Ira.
In our own ways. Not everyone knows it.
Elsa, are you all right? Get away from her! It's all right, Cole. He doesn't want to hurt her. Ira was with us on Okinawa.
What? You know this guy? Don't you remember me, Lieutenant? I remember you.
No. Don't.
You ordered me to burn that cave, Lieutenant. That cave full of civilians. A hospital.
What is he talking about?
It was war. For God's sake, I can't be held responsible for everything that happened.
I don't blame you, Lieutenant. You helped me to help other people.
Ira lost his mind on Okinawa, Princess.
Sheldon asked the doctor to help me get back.
The doctor helped me to find my path. And I helped him to a better life.
Elsa's going to leave now, Ira. She will be all right. You've helped her, too. Get her out of here. Vix will help. His exit is nearby.
Jack, I need this guy to make the case.
Hasn't this poor bastard given you enough? Get out of here now!
For God's sake, Jack! What are you going to do?
Don't cry, miss. Sergeant Kelso has come to help ease my way. I was proud to serve with you, Jack.
Get out of here, Cole!
Anh game rồi.
What do we do, Lieutenant? Jesus, look at all the kids! Stop the goddamn screaming! I need to think! And how do you expect to do that, you fucking maniac? They're burned to a crisp! Finish them off. Do it humanely. We are leaving this place. You do it, Phelps! Get your own fucking hands dirty! I'm out of morphine. Put these people out of their pain. Now! That's an order!
Everyone out of here now. Double time! You two get Lieutenant Phelps to an aid station. Weapons team will be blowing this place in 2 minutes. Everything that happened in here stays in here. Do you hear me? I don't want to ever hear another word about it.
He was doing him a favor, Elsa. Cole, up here! I'll get this grader. Where are you hurt? The water is rising. You're first. Hand her up. Get out of here! You're not Jack. I'm not arguing. You're wounded, Jack. Let me help. What are you waiting for? Jump, Cole! Jump for it!
Cô hy sinh à? Cô Phiêu hy sinh rồi.
We're gathered here to honor Detective Cole Phelps. Cole Phelps was the best kind of man. Hear, hear. A war hero who led his men with true valor. And through his personal bravery achieved one of his country's highest honors. A cop wrongly accused who never lost his faith in the LAPD and the system.
Fine. You belittle his memory.
Elsa.
Get out of my way, Jack. You call yourself his friend.
A detective who fought to expose the evil corruption of the murderous Dr. Fontaine and the rapacious property tycoon Leyland Monroe. Go to her. Will you, Herschel? A reformer who
You were never his
recognized
friend,
the need
Jack.
to remove the odd bad apple from a department right. made up of good men. Herschel? A man who never gave up.
Yeah, Jack.
Who continued to his fight enemy. the good fight.
I think you knew that, Jack.
The fight that cost him his own life. A good husband. A good father. And may I say, a good friend.
Rồi, end game. Người ta chơi có 1 tiếng 10 phút, rồi tôi chơi 2 tiếng. Cảm ơn mọi người đã theo dõi video nha. Rồi tôi up đây. Nếu tối có thời gian tôi sẽ like, còn không thì thôi nha. Hôm nay cũng 2k rồi. Ok, bye bye.